Hi guys! I'm super excited about the time we're going to be sharing together, exploring the darker side of our being. The shadow part of our being is typically what we sort of avoid, or we push down, or we turn a cheek to about ourselves. And the problem with having a shadow is that out of sight and out of mind doesn't mean that it's completely out of our world. And in fact, it's actually out of sight, out of mind, out of control is what happens because we're unconscious, and the unconscious stuff that we aren't connected to is running us. It's running us energetically, emotionally, mentally, physically. And until we can actually dive in and accept and receive and acknowledge what's lurking underneath the surface, we are going to find ourselves always overreacting or always fighting with people and not knowing why it's their fault and why they're doing everything wrong. And so this weekend is going to be really exciting and experiential. And we have some handouts for you. We're going to have a little worksheet for you because we want the day to really be an embodied experience, so that everything that is changing and transforming for you, it occurs through your nervous system. And when that happens, it becomes a sustainable new strategy that you have for your life. So to me, that gets me really excited and juiced up about what's going to be happening, because it's not only going to benefit you in the day, which you'll be feeling great and feeling lighter and more connected and more energized, but this will carry out into your life and into your relationships. And all of our time working with people, over the past 10 years with network care, and before that as a psychotherapist, I think what people really struggle with is not being authentic. And really what they're asking for is to be met authentically, but the thing is they're not being authentic themselves. And we all think that we are, but there's these missing pieces that keep us from that full presence or that full authenticity. So I could ramble on forever about this, but we're going to spend a lot of time together this weekend. But before we do, what I want you to do is something that I call the FU letter. And I learned this from Ashley Turner in a women's training that I did. And basically what you're going to be doing is I want you to, before Sunday, to think of someone in your life or something in your life that is just at the surface, like a pimple ready to burst, and it's something that pisses you off or something that frustrates you, something that takes away your energy, something that you feel betrayed by, and really go for it to whatever level you're ready to reveal yourself this weekend is the level. The FU letter is something that you're going to write to either a person that's betrayed you, a person that you're having conflict with, someone that's hurt you, or it could also be something like depression or a betrayal or a abuse. So it could be something that you're holding. Now, you are free to go to whatever level of depth that you're ready for the weekend. So if it's your first time working with this type of shadow work, I would suggest going to a level that you'll be able to metabolize over the weekend. So it may be something like somebody cut in front of you at the grocery store, or maybe something that's happening at work interpersonally that is bringing up a lot of anxiety for you. Or it could go all the way, to a trauma or a betrayal as a child. It could also be, a spouse or a partner that's cheated, and really like you're ready to go to that level of depth. So I want you to know that it's up to you, the level of depth you want to go to when you pick your letter. This letter can be as long or as short as appropriate for you. What I really want is for you to just kind of get into the meat of what's like going on under the surface, and to really give it a voice and to really go for it. And I also want you to know that there'll be opportunity to share your experience with others in the group this weekend, you also have the right to just keep that close to the heart and close to the vest, and not share with the group. And either way is perfectly fine, however you want to process it. And so the letter is going to be, Dear ex-boyfriend, fuck you for leaving me. Fuck you for not taking care of me. F you for not supporting me. F you for lying to me. F you for pretending to show up when you really couldn't. And then just keep going on and on and on and on. And it could be anything. It could be cancer. F you, cancer. F you for, killing my best friend. F you for not giving us warning. That type of thing. And so I want you to really get into it, to really go for it, and just keep going. F you for this, F you for that, F you for this. I hope that you enjoy this process, and I hope that it's a really great opportunity for you to go deep and just do your best. Do your best, and we'll explore it deeper over the weekend. And then there'll be plenty of opportunity to continue this work and check in with Vanessa and myself as you're, bringing this into your life. So I hope you enjoy the process, and please bring this letter with you this weekend, and we'll also have a follow-up email with some rituals and things like that for your life after the weekend. Okay, I'll see you soon.